ゃんの言ってることよくわからない。小鳥が飛ぶことになぜって考える必要があるの？
空に返すかどうかを決めるのが僕たちなら、その責任も負わなければならないよ。
ゴフェルさんみたいなことを言うのね。でも決めたわ。自由に飛ばせてあげようよ。私にこの子みたいな翼があったらきっと飛んでみたくなると思う。ほんのちょっとの間だけでも。それにお兄ちゃんが助けてくれるでしょ。でも
別れ際にこんな会話を聞けるとはね。ほっとした。さんで今のままでは妹に追い抜かれてしまうよ。
ゴフェルさん、どうして？
神様は私たちに炎と神聖な試練を授けてくださった。ならばそれを受け入れなければ。私たちは皆平凡な人間で、愛し合い苦難を受けるために生まれてきたのだから。今日家を離れる小鳥は1羽だけではない。君の出発を私が見届けないわけにはいかないだろ。さあこちらへ。君のための選別を用意したんだ。
それで何を渡されたんだ？ロビンさん？
ごめんなさい。どこまで話していたかしら。
ドリームボーダーである仮面の愚者に襲われて別れのプレゼントをもらったってところまでだ。
プレゼントとは言い難いけれど、あの愚者は私を殺して仮面をかぶせてきたの。でもドリームリーフで目覚めた時には消えていたし、何の影響も感じられなかった。君のそれは本当に調和なのかなね、秩序の双子ちゃん。あの言葉には別の意味があるのかもしれないけれど、今はわからない。
そうか。それであんたの調子はどうなんだ？
少しずつ良くなってきているわ。ドリームリーフでも調和が広がっていることは確かだし、ファミリーの裏切り者たちの影響も受けていない。でも声が出なくなることについてはまだ調べないと。もしかしたら私は気づかないうちにずっと仮面をつけていたのかもしれないわ。
手伝いが必要なら遠慮なく言ってくれよ。
ありがとう。ここに慣れてきたのもミカさんのおかげね。でも外の様子を知る方法はないかしら。ドリームリーフは隔離されているけれど、兄様の状況を確認したいの。
簡単さ。人の集まる場所に行けばいい。案内しようか？
いいえ、一人で行くわ。ありがとう、ミカさん。
What did she give you? Miss Robin?
Sorry. Where was I?
In Dream's Edge, a masked fool attacked you and left behind a parting gift.
Oh, it's hard to call it a gift. When the fool killed me, they put a mask on my face. But when I woke up in Dreamflux Reef, it was gone, and I couldn't feel any effects from it.
As for that mask of yours, is it really called the Harmony? The Twin of the Order?
She might be hinting at something, but I still can't figure out what she means.
Speaking of which, how is that anomaly of yours doing now?
I'm gradually getting better. There's no denying that Dreamflux Reef also spreads the Harmony, and it hasn't been affected by the family's traitor. As for my loss of voice, I still need to keep investigating. Perhaps I've been wearing a mask all along, without even realizing it.
If you need any help, just say the word.
Thanks for your help. I'm starting to get familiar with this place. But Dreamflux Reef is so isolated. Is there any way to know what's happening outside? I want to check on my brother's situation.
That's easy. Just head to where all the action is. Want me to show you the way?
I'll take a walk around by myself. Thanks, Mr. Micah.
Oh, and when you're gathering intel, remember to sort fact from fiction. Rumors do pop up from time to time.
I'll keep that in mind. Thanks for the heads up.
そうそう、情報を集めるときは見極めることが大事だ。たまにデマも流れてるからな。
気をつけるわ。ありがとう。
Miss Robin, can you hear me?
That voice.
Over here.
Are you Miss Firefly?
So you did notice me after all. Sorry, but I can't show myself right now. Could we talk somewhere more private?
To be honest, I have no reason to trust you.
I get it, but I can assure you this isn't a trap. If you really need a reason, there are anomalies in the 12 hours. We are suspicious of the Dream Master's true identity.
Lead the way. But let me be clear. Agreeing to me doesn't imply anything about my stance.
Understood. My companion will show you the way.
flames. Is there a cremator among Miss Firefly's companions?
Let the show begin.
Miss Firefly, you can show yourself now.
Sorry, just a moment. My companion will bring you this way shortly.
This way? Where is this?
As expected of the Harmony's favorite, passing through such dense memoria without even being affected in the slightest. Hello. You may call me the Dahlia for now. This is our cozy new home in the sweet dream, where words may flow more freely.
A new home burned out of the sweet dream? If you really wish to have a proper conversation, you shouldn't resort to provocation like this.
I apologize. But she's different from other cremators. She has no intention of stealing memories. The same goes for me. I've never wished to destroy the sweet dream. Sneaking into the dream was my only option. I really like Penacony as a tourist. This is my first time dreaming, and Penacony is more wonderful than I imagined.
Thanks. So, what brings you here?
I'm sure you've noticed it too. The Dream Master Gopher would completely merge with the dreamscape, becoming virtually omniscient and omnipotent in Penacony. But now, he's losing his grip on the dreamscape. To find out why, we conducted some investigations. In the primordial dreamscape, we uncovered a crime that he had buried away. We suspect that's why his powers aren't what they used to be. And that's why he's been telling everyone he's under the weather.
Crime?
I'll show you later. Belonging to his family, you wouldn't believe me unless you saw it with your own eyes.
You've indeed uncovered many clues. But before we proceed, I must confirm your true intentions.
さすが調和の長寿ですわ。これほど濃い浴室を通っても影響を受けないなんて。はじめまして。私のことはダリアとお呼びください。ここは夢の中にある私たちの小さな新居です。ここならお話もしやすいでしょう。新居、夢を焼いて作ったのかしら。対話を望んでいるなら、こんな挑発的な手段は取るべきじゃないわ。
ごめんなさい。でも彼女は他の焼却人とは違って記憶を盗む気はないの。私だって夢を壊そうなんて一度も考えたことないし、密航という手段を取ったのもやむを得なかったからで。私は一観光客としてピノコニーが大好きだよ。私、ここで初めて夢を見たの。ピノコニーは私が思ってた以上に素敵な場所だった。
どうもありがとう。それで、どうしてここに来たの？
君も気づいてると思うけど、無境と完全に一体化した夢の主ゴフェル。彼はピノコニーではほとんど全知全能の存在だった。でも今、その夢への支配力は失われつつある。その原因を突き止めるために調べてたら、 原始の無境で彼が隠していた罪を見つけてしまったの。力が弱まってる原因がそこにあるんじゃないかって私たちは思ってるんだ。体調を崩したって周りに言ってたのもそのせいなんじゃないかって。
罪？後で見せて差し上げますわ。彼の家族であるあなたはきっと自分の目で見ない限り信じられないでしょうから。あなたたちは確かに多くの手がかりを掴んでいるのかもしれないわね。でもまずはそちらの本当の目的を教えてくれない？
私の目的は再会、救済、そして別れに関わること。信じてくれないかな。
私のファンにも今のあなたと似ている表情や口ぶりをする人がよくいるの。
表情？
ええ、自分の中にある一番の憧れを語る時の表情よ。だからあなたを信じてみようと思う。幼い私が初めてピノコニーを旅立った時、夢の主は選別として一つの掟を送ってくれたわ。五大クランのリーダーともあろうお方が掟一つとは随分と質素なものですね。それ以来私は調和の運命を歩み、公人としてその力を行使してきた。調和セレモニーのため再びピノコニーに戻ってくるまでは、夢の主と一つになった12の時で私は声が出なくなって調和の力も衰え始めた。けれどなぜかドリームリーフでは影響が出なかったわ。もしかしたらあの時彼が指し示した運命は調和ではなかったのかもしれない。だから私は徐々に夢と相入れなくなったのだと思うわ。以前は夢の主が調和させてくれていたけれど、彼の手が回らなくなった今、私はようやく異常に気がついた。
なら夢の主はどの運命を歩んでたの？
手がかりが少なくてまだわからないわ。でも多分秩序じゃないかしら。
ありがとうロビンさん。おかげでいろんな疑問が解決したよ。でも彼が歩んだ運命については別の考えがあるの。
何かしら。私についてきてください。あなたの目で見る時が来ましたわ。
My purpose is about a reunion, a rescue, and a farewell. Will you believe me? Miss Firefly, that expression and tone of yours just now, I've seen it many times in my audience. Expression? That's the look one has when describing what they hold most dear in their heart. So I'll trust you this time. When I first left Penacony, the Dream Master gave me a parting gift. A divine law, so to speak.
For a leader of the 5 lineages, that's pretty cheap, isn't it?
Since then, I've walked the path of harmony as a Pathstrider, wielding its power, until I returned once again for the Charmony Festival. In the 12 hours converged by the Dream Master, I developed symptoms of losing my voice, and the strength of the harmony began to wane. Yet in Dreamflux Reef, I wasn't affected at all. I believe that the path he once pointed to might not have been named the Harmony. That's why I gradually became incompatible with the sweet dream. In the past, the Dream Master would harmonize for me. But when he was too busy to tend to me, I finally noticed something was wrong.
So, which path did he choose to walk?
It's not clear yet. There aren't many clues about this, but I suspect it's the Order.
Thank you, Miss Robin. You've helped us clear up many of our doubts. However, regarding the Dream Master's path, we have different conjectures.
What is it?
Come with me. It's time to see it with your own eyes. Come with me. It's time to see it with your own eyes.
Thank you, Miss Robin. You've helped us clear up many of our doubts. However, regarding the Dream Master's path, we have different conjectures.
Here lie secrets that the family tried to conceal, and a long, romantic tale. Sadly, most of it has nothing to do with us.
Brooklyn Tiernan. I remember that name. A Galaxy Ranger, worthy of admiration. When Penacony was plagued by the swarm disaster in the past, he was the one who fearlessly protected our sweet dream.
That's why we had to come here. We suspect that after turning away from the family, the Dream Master sided with the propagation.
How could that be?
History as we know it may be long gone, but people's memories remain preserved in the memory zone. If we can master the technique, we'll be able to pierce through time itself and salvage the past from chaos.
Is this Memoria?
Every disaster brought by the swarm was accompanied by countless sacrifices. Some names were remembered, but others were not only forgotten, but betrayed.
What are you doing? I am not your enemy.
Indeed. Our true foe is that abominable fate.
But why? Why?
Easy, child. Your struggle only adds to the pain. The strike I just delivered, dishonorable though it may be, did not miss. Here and now, your death is certain.
But I was clearly helping fight
against the swarm here. Indeed, as the swarm ran rampant, a Glamoth knight passing through joined the battle without asking for anything in return. Truly admirable. But have you ever wondered why, right after that, the infestation only grew worse? Could it be? The Glamoth Knight, born to purge the swarm, turned out to be a pathstrider, walking the path of propagation. The sweet dream has never been tainted by the propagation. You brought it here, and only your death can remove it. How can this be? I can leave and never come back here. I can't die. I don't want to die. That's precisely why I said that strike wasn't honorable. I explored your secrets for the sake of the sweet dream. But striking you down, that came from selfish desires after glimpsing eternity. Paradise shall fall into this world of sorrow, and once dawn breaks, it will shatter in the light of day. How could anything golden abide in glory forever? You shall become my darkest crime, and the beginning of a great undertaking. Your remains shall become the foundation for eternal paradise.
You're quite familiar with the Memoria, so you should be able to tell whether this memory is fabricated or not.
Laying the foundation for eternal paradise? This...
At that time, she was trying to escape her own destiny. But when the swarm was discovered on Penacony, she didn't just stand idly by. Even though she died while fighting against the swarm, it wasn't destiny catching up with her again. It was her own choice. Because, like any ordinary person, she had a conscience and knew compassion.
Is she your friend?
Yes. And in many moments, looking at her is like seeing myself.
I know it won't undo what's been done, but I'm sorry. No matter what purpose the Dream Master has, it doesn't give him the right to sacrifice anyone. I promise you, when all of this is over, regardless of the outcome, I'll tell everyone about her deeds. She deserves to be remembered by the sweet dream.
Thank you.
But there's one thing I don't understand. Even if the Dream Master is after the power of the propagation, there are plenty of swarms left in the cosmos. Why resort to killing?
That's exactly why we came to find you. With the Charmony Festival about to begin, it can't be a mere coincidence that the Dream Master is pushing forward with his various machinations now, and you were chosen to perform for the Harmony. Whether you're aware of it or not, you must be absolutely crucial to his plans.
I see. You want me to become the conduit to retrieve the past from the memory zone? What exactly do I need to do?
I'll need to temporarily take a piece of your memory. By letting it stir up the memory zone, I can follow the flow of memoria and burn a path through, retrieving scenes from the past once again. Whether I succeed or not, I'll return your memories to you safe and sound.
Let a cremator access my memories?
I also think it's too much to ask. If you deem it necessary, you can use tuning to leave a safeguard in our minds, preventing any ulterior motives.
There's no need. Let's get started.
私を記憶域から過去をサルベージするための媒体にしたいのでしょう。私は何をすればいいのかしら。一時的にあなたの記憶の一部を預からせてください。それを記憶域に投入すれば、私は奥室の流れに沿って通路を焼き開き、過去の光景をサルベージできますから。成功するか否かにかかわらず、あなたの記憶は必ず元のままお返しします。焼却人が記憶に触れることを許せというのね。
無理を言ってるのは分かってる。もし必要なら、調律で私たちの意識に保険をかけてもいいよ。そうすれば悪巧みはできないから。
その必要はないわ。始めましょう。傷つくことがあっても、その傷で落ちることがないように。これはファミリーに長く伝わる祝福の言葉よ。信頼関係が脅し合いの上に成り立つことは望んでいないわ。さすがは大スター。器の大きさにうっとりしてしまいます。できました。運が良かったですね。あら、これは虫食いのある多くの株。
何か分かったの？
ある災いの一幕を開けてしまったようです。見に行ってみましょう。
May the harm that befalls you never lead to your downfall. This is a blessing that has been passed down through the family for generations. I don't want all trust to be built upon mutual threats.
So this is what star power looks like. You've even made me a little starstruck. All right, looks like we got lucky. Oh? What's this? A piece of worm-eaten oak?
Found something new?
This time, I'm afraid we've uncovered quite a disaster. Let's go see it with our own eyes.
Nothing but lies, my dear. Hiding behind the title of a memo keeper? Tell me, how long have you been lying to them?
You really seem determined to savor those unforgettable moments, don't you? Be smart and take a hint. I don't have time to entertain you right now.
Oh, because you're busy pretending to be a Stellaron hunter?
Who are you talking about?
Quite the clever move there. Miss Firefly, if you're willing to take my advice, why not to make a trip back to reality? Ask that silver wolf lady carefully who your true companions really are.
How did you...
All right, you. Still can't help sticking your nose into everything, huh?
Who exactly are you people?
She's just a cremator who manipulated memories and pretended to be a Stellaron hunter's companion. She fooled all of you.
What about Miss Firefly? Is she alright?
She might get lost in the memory zone's turbulence, but don't worry. She's quite something. She'll only be stuck there temporarily. I'm here to bring you back to the Oak family. Mr. Sunday is worried about your safety. He tasked me with finding you in the dreamscape. As for this Dahlia, she cannot be trusted. To extract specific history from the memory zone through just one memory? While there might be memo keepers capable of such feats, they certainly wouldn't be mere pathstriders.
Seems you've been watching for quite a while. Yet you only show up fashionably late when we're about to make progress. Who's the untrustworthy one here, I wonder?
Save your excuses. I bring a message from Mr. Sunday that will prove my identity.
Just a message? Don't you find that a bit ridiculous?
Let's give it a try. It's only 2 words. Charmony, Dove. I don't know the details, but Mr. Sunday said you would understand.
Indeed. Unless it's an extreme situation, this is enough to earn my trust.
The IPC, Astral Express, and now you're even taking assignments from the family? My, aren't you popular? But you just had to choose the path of your own demise? Back then, I not only kept Lady Acheron's secret, but also left you with your life intact. What? You're that eager to rekindle our past?
Well, you are the Dahlia, after all. I have to keep an eye on what kind of trouble you're going to stir up next. I've been questioning this for a long time. How could Destiny's slave possibly accept someone like you, whose very nature is betrayal?
And what's the deal with the Stellaron hunter?
Let's get somewhere safe first. Then we can talk. She's too dangerous for us to let our guard down.
Many thanks.
You've gotten more composed. Or have you just gotten slower? She's already left this area. There's no way you can catch up to her now.
Catch? Why would I chase after her? Arrogant swan. If I didn't take her memories just now, then what exactly did I do to her? I might as well tell you. I planted a spark of the cremator's fire in her memories. It will spread silently, and in an instant, it will burn away all her memories of seeing me. She'll believe she was never here. The suspicions that have already taken root in her mind will also gradually fade away. No matter what she has discovered, the moment she attends the Charmony Festival, she'll revert back to that good child who was born to walk on the order. You're the one who's run out of time.
なら、性格ハンターという話はどういうこと？
まずは安全な場所に戻りましょう。お話はその後でゆっくり。彼女は危険すぎるから油断は禁物よ。
ありがと
う。ずいぶんと落ち着いているのね。それとも反応が悪くなっただけ？彼女はもうこのエリアを離れたわ。もう追いつけない。追いつく。彼女を追う？どこにその必要が？高慢な国長さん。もし私が彼女の記憶を奪っていないとしたら、私がさっき彼女にしたことは何でしょうか？教えてあげても構いません。私は彼女の記憶に焼却人の炎を残しました。炎は静かに広がり、じきに私を見た記憶をすべて焼き尽くすでしょう。彼女はここに来たことはないと思い込むはずです。彼女の心に芽生えた疑いもいずれ消え去ります。何を探し出したとしても、調和セレモニーの舞台に上がった瞬間、彼女は元通り秩序に従順ないい子になるのです。間に合わなかったのはあなたの方ですよ。なるほどね。陛下官邸の一員でもなく、性格ハンターでもない。あなたの本当の味方は夢の主、その人でしょ？冴えていますね。ちょっとしたご褒美をあげましょうか。もったいぶらないで。
代価を顧みないあなたでも一人で私の相手はできないはずよ。
確かに一人では無理ですわ。でも私、そんな寂しい女ではありませんの。
改心しなさい。君が鷹のごとく高く飛び、星座の間に巣を構えようとも、私は必ずそこから君を引きずり下ろすだろう。
今でも余裕ぶっていられるかしら。
彼が掟であなたに力を。夢の主が盟友のためにここまでするものかしら。
私、こんなに信用できるんですもの。彼がこうしてくれなければ、私は普通のメモキーパーよりはるかにうまく奥室を操ることも、ましてや性格ハンターの記憶を改ざんすることもできなかったでしょう。 残念だけれど、喜ぶあまりボロが出たわね。今の無境で、私はあなたの脅威ではないけれど、私が離れようとするのを止めることはできないわ。随分と薄情な物言いですね。なら試してみましょうか。花を捨てるのは簡単でも、手についた残り香はすぐには消えませんよ。私、しつこい女なんです。もう一度会っても何一つ変わりませんわ。思い切り走りなさい。抵抗する姿も逃げ惑う姿も大好きです。もっともっと楽しませてくださいね。私たちにとってこれはとても大切な時間なんですから。どこに逃げてもきっと見つけ出しますね。これだけの多勢に無勢、あなたの負けです。焼却人が、私はただそうしないだけよ。やはりその臨機応変さは変わっていませんね。どこに行くの？せっかくここまで苦労して演技していたのに。もう少しおしゃべりしていかない？